This is a hand. Sure. I'll keep this, I guess. Okay, let's go. Pitch that. What do I have in the Bayou section? I have a Scrubland. I'm just gonna get a Bayou. Turn 1 Outland Liberator. Haste it. Welcome to the day-night mechanic. They definitely took a sideways pick. I'm not sure how I feel about. Probably have to kill that. It's artsy. I'm just trying to look at the cards. I could barely make out the most dangerous gamer. How is that artsy? The harder you squint, the artsier it is. It's like all of these fucking commander cards are from EDH decks, so I don't know what any of them do. I think Modern's a good place at the moment. Yeah, actually. I think Modern's pretty fun right now. Okay, Mana Bond. I guess that's what we're doing now. Oh boy. I feel like I'm in danger. Never mind, problem solved. Does the deck win? Like any other mediocre legacy deck. By attacking for 3. Sure, I'm probably gonna end up having the swords these. Like, what else am I swordsing? I don't know if they run Merit Lage. They have a Coliseum in their hand. It's kind of gross. Die. And then we'll kill this other one too. Die. Oh yeah, I guess that's the last zone. We're not winning this game. 0% to win this game. Yeah, I shouldn't have played the Shadow Spear into the Blast Zone. Alright, we're just packing it up here. Alright, they're playing lands. We do have crop rotation, so this is probably fine. Playing Mana Bond. What's this even good against? At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player chooses a color. Till end of turns, lands tapped for mana produce mana of the chosen color instead of any other color. I guess it's good against 4 color, maybe. Inline does stop loam. You're not wrong. Boarded against Elves Bog. That was the answer to iteration and pending decks. 4 color. Well, it doesn't really exist anymore. It's not the iteration half. And this build looks awful. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, why? Why do I have the cards in here that I have? Sure. Dark Confidant in a Dream. Too strong for Modern. True. I'd be so upset if I did that in Modern and my opponent went like red and 6 ping. I'd be so distraught. Forest, Mulch. The old draw 4 Mulch. Well, Loam's kind of sweet, but the problem is I don't really want to show him the Wasteland. Start attacking for mediocre beats. Also, I drew the most expensive card possible. Next, Love. Okay. It's a lot of at the beginning of your upkeep triggers. I have no idea whose list this is. I got like 20th in a recent challenge. That's all I know. I could probably change soundtracks. You've been listening to this one for quite a while now. Yeah, it's a 3-hour soundtrack. Let's switch. Let's switch. Some Sonic. What just happened? Force of Vigor? It's a lot of mana bonds. Being bogged. Bog champ. I get a Waterlogged Grove. Alright, put you to 4. Are you getting a box topper Tasigur? What are you possibly playing Tasigur in? Alright. Saw a list from Gendrick that was running 3, so you're like, I'm gonna play 1 and C. It wasn't that bad, so I ordered the box topper. It is bad. Trust me. Tasigur's not modern playable. Can confirm. I dig this hand. Gets a bunch of Wastelands. I think I'm gonna be vulnerable to Wasteland at some point, but maybe I can go fetch a basic forest. Do 1-lander. It would be acceptable if that's what Bunny was actually using Tasigur for, but nah. Bunny's just using Tasigur to be a memester. Alright, now the Reliquary go. I think we're pretty favored in this matchup. Should be anyways. Guess I'm gonna take out the Thespian stage and just pump the Knight of the Reliquary more. I have endurance. Oh yeah, this was bad. I can Boseiju it though. Which maybe isn't the worst. And look at that Knight. So proud of him. So close to killing him next turn. Another one. I think I'm just gonna tag. Could like leave up Wasteland here. I don't know if that's necessary. Endurance would suck. So I have to dodge Dark Depths for a turn. think I can do that. I do have Karakas, you're right. You're right. I still only attack with 1 though, in case they have more endurances. What's up, Frank? I'm gonna Wasteland this? I guess not. Yeah, I also have Karakas. I have lethal. Alright, got there. What's the best kind of donut? Cream filled? Or sorry, custard filled, not cream filled. Custard filled. 10 might be too slow. His hand's too slow for modern, I know that much. LSD filled? Man, he taking a trip with their donut. Going on a trip. Listener elf. Donut filled donut. Yeah, I don't hate that. Taking a trip without leaving the house. It's a good way to describe it. Guess I get Savannah, Saga, Mox Diamond, Pitch, Bayou, Risties plus. I've been to Wasteland. Place where we used to do glazed donuts as burger buns. I've seen that, and then every time I see it, it gets discontinued like immediately. It's like, would have seen that coming. You don't care for cream cheese? Cream cheese is like my fucking favorite. If there were like one food I could eat for the rest of the time that was like a simple food, it would be cream cheese for sure. Cream cheese fucks. Best cheese is cheesecake. It's not cheese though. Not wrong. Cheesecake. Fuck. Yeah, like 1 order of cheesecake. Excuse me, what did you say? I said 1 order of cheesecake. It would be cream cheese. Cream cheese fucks. Cream cheese does fuck. Didn't know you were a cream cheese hater, Jeremy. I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess shadow spearing here, but I'm probably just gonna activate it to get a Wasteland anyways. Oh, that's right. You can't eat it. I forgot. It sucks to suck, Jeremy. I'm just gonna pass here. You know the ingredients for the bakery and it's cream cheese? That's not true. I don't even eat cream cheese that much. What would you like to order today? 1 order of cheesecake. Dabs. It's time to get a Wasteland. What? Targeting itself? No? Hello? Okay. Used to know a dude who drank double cream. Is that like heavy cream? What is double cream? Is this the best deck in Legacy? I am like a quarter paying attention. I don't know what double cream is. It's 2 creams. Okay, well that's pretty self-explanatory, I guess, but I've never heard of double cream. We have half and half. I don't want against Infect. Probably not Haywire Mite. Probably not Liberator. Oh, they might have Sylvan Library. Got the Shadow Spear as well. He bought milk, he bought half and half, drank it, he's like, this is good. Ever wanted dessert but you don't have ice cream? Make a bowl of cereal with half and half? That sounds like it's worse for you than ice cream. You read the day, you're like, yeah, you're just drinking cream, my dude. Just drinking cream. I didn't say it was healthy. True, you didn't. The person with half and half but no ice cream is truly a person to be feared. Maybe they're making their own ice cream and they're like, I'm way too lazy for that. Dumps a bowl of half and half cereal, she starts pounding it. Use double cream and liqueurs and stuff over here like Irish coffee. Irish coffee slaps. Mulliganing to 5. I hope he does develop the habit. I think I should get blue-green. No, I shouldn't. I need to get something with black in it. Ever been to Ireland? No, I've never been to the EU or UK or anywhere outside the US for that matter. You want Frank's dad to have a heart attack? No, I'm just saying, like, imagine how sick it would be if you're like, what's your dad do? Oh, he works at NASA. How about your dad? Oh, you know, he drinks half and half. Professionally. Professional half and half drinker. I am playing Jund, kind of. Not really. More respect if you can drink buttermilk. And buttermilk is not pleasant. No more cantrip an opponent. I'm holding up endurance here. Traditional clock. Up clock. Actually, I probably should just played Elvish Reclaimer plus Noble. We gonna make anything else with that pizza? No idea. Probably not. I have to kill me like next turn. Do a Snuff Out. Sick. They said I'd choose death. I think I'm cool with this hand. That's a little bit slow. Is this Harry's list? I have no idea who I stole this list from. It was by Harry. Yeah, I just gotta rip a land. Easy. We're making a pizza. Yeah, diamonds are like very hard to come by. No. Where did I go wrong? This was a diamond. Snuff out my Dryad Arbor. You're a monster. I think in the interest of not getting wastelanded, I'm gonna cast this diamond. There's a subreddit for that. Non-pizza. Cars. You can't keep putting OC at the end of stuff. It's not healthy. Yeah, we are playing Legacy. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't look, Torborg. I'm getting wastelanded over here. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, at least I'm not getting boiled. I said don't look. No, I'm not getting waste-lussied. Stop saying that. Yeah, that's probably one of my least favorite trends to come out of the recent years. It's a good question. Why did I not Mox Diamond? I could have turned 1. And I was like, they could have force, so I didn't. But I guess it doesn't really matter if they force a Mox Diamond. I can just play the land. Oh, we're in trouble. You like trains? Oh god, my brain's starting to add suffixes to words now. Based on the recent PTSD I've just experienced in chat. Such an innocent statement by Coleman. Turned into so much more in my head. That's a 10-10. Holy shit. Trains and cabooses. So dumb. I need to draw land. I don't want to hear it, Jeremy. Don't you have stuff to go be bad at, like selling houses or playing Overwatch? No, that starts at the hour. Oh. The worst part is they get to Wasteland this before I can even make meta with it. This is the worst. I hate it here. I need to draw Black Source so that way I can Kaya, Exile, Death Shadow, and Snuff Out Murktide. Now I'm gonna die. I guess I could have survived a turn, because if I swords the Murktide, the Death Shadow becomes a 2/2, and I can take one more draw step. I guess I should probably take my additional draw step. Fuck out of your Snuff Out. I'm actually gonna leave 2 in. Play bed in Haywire Mite, Outland Liberator. Hey, Snuff Out. With what life? Opium. Sure, what could go wrong? You know, I needed the turn before the shadow hit me. If I had it the turn before the shadow hit me, I would have been fine. How do we blame DT for this? Because he was like, Dingo, you should play Legacy. I'm playing Legacy all day tomorrow. You should play Legacy. Finally, you can get off of your shitty format with your Furies and your Rock. I'm sick of watching Fury and Ragavan every single day on your stream. Play something different. Play Real Man's format. That's what I have to listen to. Romario, thank you for the raid. Came at an awkward time where I was making fun of DT. That's okay. That's most times, I suppose. Moving it down is so much funnier. You like that one, Jeremy? Yeah, making fun of Mr. D'Amico. Oh, I can't beat any of these. I guess I'm gonna take the Strix. You like his stream? So do I. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna make fun of him. Man, I left 2 Snuff Outs and I drew both of them. I was like, oh, I'm gonna need these for Murktide, maybe. Maybe I need these for Murktide. DT! Yeah, just offer him another bet. Yeah, it's pretty awkward when they have Shadow and Angler in play. They played a Murktide game 1, but I agree. That's not great. So I only kept 2 in. Yeah, DT's Demonic Tutors. If Snuff Out would be legal in Modern tomorrow, let's say, would have warped the format. Yes. Yes, it would. I would be snap playing 4 Snuff Outs in Scam. Snuff Out would be insane. I, for one, welcome our new Snuff Out overlords. DT is the Gary to Dingo's Ash. Such a beautiful analogy. Yeah, that's why I take the swords, because they know they can't beat it. It would make Shadow playable in Modern, absolutely. I guess I should fetch, so that way they can't Wasteland me in response to, like, me fetching. I have nothing good. Is Alice knowing the truth in Scam? God, I wish. I think just not playing a 3rd color in Scam is the truth, unfortunately. I wish it weren't the case, because I think Elishnorn is super sweet in Scam and has a lot of potential, but man, playing 3 colors in that deck is so awkward. I don't think I even need to hold this Boseiju up for anything. And we'll take your Death Shadow. I want to snuff out one of these constructs, so be it. Can't beat that Death Shadow, though. The wording on Opposition Agent is confusing. I guess reading for me does not explain the card. So you play Opposition Agent. Let's say the crack a fetch land. You play Opposition Agent, and then you get to search the library for a thing that's valid to target. So in that case, you get a land. Then you can play the land instead of them. That's just like one example. How the wording applies in response to fetch lands. Reanimate Baleful Strix, you son of a... Pretty interesting. What can I get with that? 2 for 2. Oh, I can get a Dark Confidant. Well, greatness at any cost. Oh, it's not green? What the what's the point? I guess I can get nothing. Call though. Did I bring anything from the sideboard? I took out Liberator, didn't bring in the Ouphe. I guess I'm just waiting until I draw a land then. Could get Reclaimer maybe. The Leovold is definitely the strongest. But Reclaimer just dies to the Snuff Out, right? Drew the only land in my deck that doesn't produce mana. A simple solution. Just break the lease. Could also get Grist. Get Leovold for now, but I think maybe getting Grist would have been better. Or Hurl, but I missed the mark. Ouch. I guess I probably should have equipped Shadow Spear instead of holding up a Boseiju. Actually, I could have done both. I should have equipped Shadow Spear and gained some life. It's okay. It's the emotional damage now. That's okay, Copium. They're at actual 2. Okay. They did nothing that game. Nothing at all. Leyline of the Void good against them? I want to say no. Although they do have Reanimation. And they have Murktide. Thank you, Harry. Is there anything in here that I want that I don't already have in the deck? Probably not, right? Have you been chilling in the chat, Cherry? Or Harry? Sorry. Cherry. Oh, you have been. I didn't even notice you. This deck's sweet, by the way. Cherry X-Man? Well, this is one in the hands to get Wastelanded with. I'm gonna keep it, though. It's jank, but fun. Sweet. For sure. Do I want to Thoughtseize or do I want to Zenith for Dryad Arbor? I'm probably just gonna Thoughtseize. Fatal Push, Murktide Regent, Snuff Out, Snuff Out. Guess I'm getting Wasteland in. I'll take the Murktide. It's gonna be the threat that's most annoying in the long run. They want to spend all the removal spells now, it's like sure. I think his deck has a pretty good Death Shadow matchup. Famous last words. Aside from the Wastelands are a little bit rough. We do have like Life from the Loam. Maybe a feature of Delver. Honestly, I'm not super informed about Legacy. So I don't have a great opinion on the future of Delver, but I assume it probably lies with Mercurial Spelldancer. That card was really good when I played League of It earlier. Yeah, I played Stifle and Spell Dancer in my Delver list earlier. My Delver list. This is what it looked like. We ended up 3-2. Was very happy with Spell Dancer. Predict. Yeah, Predict is a good one as well. Works very well with DRC. Yeah, Stifle's very, like, meta dependent. There are a lot of Stifles going around, and Stifle's not very good. But if there's not very many Stifles, and it's an unknown quantity, then Stifle's insane. I hope they play another creature this turn. The Dream. Not really the Dream. They didn't play that fetch land, it might be the Dream. That's the Dream. No way. No way! Yo. Best Swords to Plowshares of all time. That's crazy. Chat, you were here to witness 3 Death Shadows died with Swords to Plowshares. Snuff Out can't target black creatures. I don't want to get dazed. Hey, that'd be so great if they were at 12, right? I mean, if they want to spend a Snuff Out on this, I'm happy with that. Because then they're not snuffing out Knight of the Reliquary. Yeah, Swords always puts them to 13, no matter what. No. I think I'm gonna leave that around. Just jam Leovold. I want to leave the Wasteland around because of Green Sun Zenith. I want a Green Sun Zenith for 3. Okay, Leovold. I want to just cast Brainstorm into Leovold. A classic. I think I should get... what 4 drops do I have? None. I think I should Wasteland them and then get an Endurance. So I can't die to Murktide. I'll do this so I can't die to Murktide, and I'll start grabbing Grist and plussing. I guess Grist is also, like, pretty good against Murktide, but they can chip away at Grist slowly. Mill the Green Sun. I too wish we had Strix in Modern. I think Strix in Modern would be such a fantastic addition to the format. And Grixis Breach isn't really a thing, per se. I quite like this hand. I don't even know what I want to put back. The Bog and then go from there. I'm getting reanimated on. What a time to put away the Bog. Four Ley Lines. 3 Thoughtseize. Shadow Spear, Haywire Mite, pretty useless. Kaya, I guess, is good. Endurance is obviously amazing. Swords is fine. Snuff Out's real bad. Outland Liberator can go against Anime Dead and Serenity. I guess it's fine, yeah. I'm gonna cut the Elvish Reclaimer. Maybe like a Knight of the Reliquary. I wonder if Opposition Agent you're supposed to bring in. Oh, for Bog, that's right. Yeah. Loam I could probably cut. I think this is a mulligan. Yeah, I sideboarded poorly. Is this a mulligan? I think I should just be looking for Leyline of the Void now. Double Swords is nice, but if they have like Atraxa or Gristlebrand, I'm in trouble. But I was thinking as well. Just gonna mold Leyline. This hand's not keepable. We're going to 3. There's 4 Leylines. Somewhere. Happens some amount of the time. You just like don't hit it. Had I kept in the Reclaimer, I think I could have kept some of those other hands, but I sideboarded poorly, which is on me, absolutely, 100%. I want to do this hand. I think I could probably save Green Suns for an explosive turn. I could probably just get Forest and play out Ignoble, or maybe Bayou Ignoble. Save the Zenith for now. Save the Mox Diamond as well. Overall success rate, 78%. I wonder what are the odds for missing on all 7 hands? If the success rate 78, I'm interested. Makes you wonder. They're playing Cephalid. They're playing Cephalid. I'm not 100% what they're playing. Reki doesn't Thoughtseize much. Might be that Esper, like, mid-range humans pile. Reaches Zenith for Reclaimer. I should probably do that more. I usually tend to stray away from Reclaimer, because it's not my favorite. Stony. Lion Sash. What do I want here? We could go for like Leovold or Chris is probably the best, right? Batterskull. I'm gonna save the swords for a different threat. I could take me off both my lands. That's like pretty good for them. Bobbert. Bobby. The Bobster. I'm gonna decide which of those I want to kill after I untap. Doesn't draw cards, right? Put that card in your hand. I had to double check the wording because Leovold would prevent it if it's a draw card. Either way, I think I have to take out the Dark Confidant. They only have 1 white source, so they're only going to grow Lion Sash 1 per turn at the moment, which is very manageable. Grist is good in Legacy, huh? Looks like it might be Batterskull time. I think that was a good draw. Bye, Batterskull. See you never. That on 2 cards. I guess I should have plus Gris first. I was gonna start using this life from the lump over and over. So I get to Wasteland their Wasteland, and if they target me back, then I get to draw a card. Torpor Orb seems good. See Collector Ouphe being decent. Opposition Agent. Thoughtseize? I don't know if I want Thoughtseize. They seem like a pretty discard heavy deck. Snuff Out is probably good enough. Keep at least 2 copies in. Ouphe's not worth it. I don't really know what they're playing. Just like some sort of black-white Stoneblade, I guess. Dead Gael. Is that the same type of a deck? Storminate Cast? Makes sense. There are Wasteland decks. I probably need my Mox in. I could probably cut the Endurance. I think I want the Shadow Spear. I could cut the Kaya, but Kaya seems pretty strong against all the Drim tokens as well. They're gonna have like Cauldron Batterskull. I don't know. This is tough. What'd you cut, chat? I had to make 2 cuts. Legitimate. I'm gonna submit 62. I like everything here. I'm actually just gonna submit 62. Fuck it. And it's close. Close, but I think not quite. And maybe the Moxen. Yeah, I think his hand's not quite. Turn 1 Bobby Boy. I'd like the same plan against each other. Which is really unfortunate because I only have fetches left in my hand. .15%. Sounds about right. Alright. Better win this game on the play. On the draw, it's just like pretty blown out by the Dark Confidant. Just didn't have an answer to it, and he drew so many cards. This is Maverick, and we're playing against Dead Gael. I got 2 in. I don't think I want the 3rd. Well, they have Stoneforge Mystic, so that's why I have the couple of Snuff Outs in. But I might not need it. Maybe I'm supposed to cut that. Dotty. I think I'm just gonna jam Torpor Orb here. Cut some off with Torok and whatnot. Could go poorly if they have discard spell. I guess I'm playing the Wasteland. Man, this sucks. Maybe I just got greedy by not sourcing that. Him to Torok was kind of devastating. Oh boy. Oh, Bobby boy. I don't know what my game plan is at this point. I even like took out my Shadow Spear. If I had a Shadow Spear, then I could probably get a better game plan going here. Shit. I think we'll get Haywire Mite. Sack here. Get Verdant. I'm gonna eat that. Alright. See if this is good enough. Force the Blast Shots was a pretty good draw, though. Yeah, it turned out to be pretty okay for us. Attack with both. Wonder what they're naming. Human. Evil. Let me just pass here. Because they're getting so much card advantage every turn. Ooh, they took a big chunk from that Cauldron, though. This only does opponent stuff. It doesn't actually kill their Dark Confidants. I can go get the Maze or Bojuka Bog. I think I'm going to get the Maze if they attack. Karakas. Very Karakas that Torok back to their hand. Could also get an Urza Saga. Actually, gonna get the Dryad Arbor here. I think we're in a winning position. We might just be able to kill them with their own Dark Confidant triggers. Revealed him Scrubland. This is a forest, right? So I can transmute it with Night to not kill their Dark Confidant. I think I'm happy trading the Elvish Reclaimer, though. I don't even have to. I could Maze of Ith, untap it. I think I'd rather just Wasteland them off of the Scrubland. Got him. Pretty sweet game. I didn't know if we were going to clutch that one out. Pretty happy we did, though.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.